Welcome back to my channel. I'm FCA and today it's a Halloween undo. This was what I wore to work today. I dress up every day at work because I'm allowed to. And so I went as the creepypasta Jeff the Killer, and I have on some liquid latex and some coagulated blood. The coagulated blood is from Mehron, and then I have some Mehron water activated face paints and then some powders over that. And we're going to begin by, if you have accessories, that's usually the first place to undo. I'm going to go ahead and remove my contacts and try to only get the white ones. All right. So I have their own container. And usually it's just like that as long as they're within their dates. So I do have to buy contacts every year. These ones only last for 90 days. I use them a few times and then I drop a white contact. These are the kind of lenses I use. I go to Colored Contacts, spelled with a U. The colored part spelled with a U, and then I just look for the colored lenses. My eyesight is actually too poor to get them already prescribed, but that is a much better choice. I put them in a container with my normal contact solution and it doesn't harm them. I had one eye doctor who told me that it was fine to wear for short periods of time, not very often. I had another eye doctor who heavily advised against it for me specifically because of my astigmatism, and having those in my eye. When you double your contacts like that, it really constricts the oxygen to your eye. So, check with your eye doctor and what you're comfortable with. I've been doing it for years and it's been relatively okay for me. That doesn't mean it's okay for you. Check with your doctor, know your personal limits and all that stuff. Let's keep going. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take off. I have 4 bobby pins, I was trying to think of the name, that are holding the wig on. Because I didn't have to do anything too fancy with this wig, I could just, throw it on and it comes off. I just tap it on, and then I have 1,000 other bobby pins that I'm going to take the front ones out of. I have like a ton in the back because I have so much hair that has to stay held up all day. See, it immediately starts just falling. I do color the front edge of my hair whatever color my wig is most of the time, just so that it helps with that blendability. And then I'm going to be taking off, now this is liquid latex and toilet paper. It's one of the most basic prosthetics that you can do. I do not have a latex allergy, obviously, but what I like to do is just start making weird faces, opening my mouth really wide to help pull away from my face. And for the most part, that's really all I need to do, and then it just kind of comes off. If you have any parts, or if you have cloth, like I said, this is toilet paper. If you have cloth or you have particularly sensitive skin, you can use Vaseline or petroleum jelly on a Q-tip and just rub it around, and then you won't have to pull it off. But like I said, this just kind of comes off pretty easily for me, and then you can just throw this away. Just like with anything else, taking off makeup, even extreme makeup, is so much faster and easier than putting it on because you don't have to be precise with it. But I'm going to go ahead, and my eyebrows are flattened with a non-toxic school glue, like just the purple Elmer's glue stick. But I'm going to take a makeup towel, and I have used this towel over and over for things like this for years. It has only gotten like slightly stained. It's just a side effect and it's fine. But yeah, because this is just water activated makeup, I just go ahead and just rub it against my face and just when one spot gets too much, I just change spots. If you have any leftover little things like this, you just give it a little peel. Ears and right under the eye are the most annoying parts for me. Is this chick really showing us how to wash her face? Well, kind of. Some people are like, well, I would like to, do fancy Halloween makeup or maybe try special effects, but I'm worried about the taking off process, And so I'm just showing that it's really easy, and as long as you don't have any extreme sensitivities, like I said, if you're allergic to liquid latex, don't use that method. But go ahead and just get all the big stuff off. It's going to be a little bit red. Part of it's from me wearing some red paint and fake blood. But it's just kind of like a little bit of a Band-Aid. You know how you get red when you pull a Band-Aid off and after a little while it calms down? And again, this depends on your sensitivity level and what you're willing to do. For instance, I have some staining right here. I'm okay if that doesn't come off for a few days. I'm okay with my skin or my hair or whatever being stained or slightly tinted. I'm okay with that. Not everybody is. So I'm not just going to stop with the makeup rag. I'm also going to go in with an actual cleanser. This is the Tula All-Star Acne All-Star Probiotics and Superfoods. Sorry, I got all choked up on myself. So it looks like this. It smells slightly sulfurish. I'm just going to go ahead and rub that on my skin. It is still damp. You can use this as a mask or as a spot treatment. You break out. I'm an acne prone adult. I'm just going to be putting more makeup and stuff on all month, so I just don't worry about it. But I also have a face brush that I use, and this does drip everywhere, by the way. But just to help make sure to try to take care of those pores that I've been putting makeup on and having on for 10 plus hours. And then just doing some gentle wipes with some not hot but lukewarm water. And then do a gentle pat dry with a towel. Now for me, I'm going to be popping into the shower right after this. But yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed seeing that, like this little bit of redness, that's going to go away. This little bit of staining along the corners, that's probably going to go away in a day or two. And yeah, the eyebrows are all free. And the last thing that I'm going to show you, this is specifically for the under eyes. Get yourself some micellar water. I use the Garnier, the blue one, that's for sensitive skin. Get it on a Q-tip like so, and then just gently waft it around your eye. And then it just gets rid of any of that excess that you might have. And yeah, so that is removal of some special effects Halloween makeup. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, my humans.